YouTube, it's me again, it's Jolanda, and I'm coming to you with a new segment to my channel. What would it be? New series? I guess that's what it would be called, a new series. And I'm calling it Subbie Sundayz. And you know, the reason why I wanted to do a Subbie Sunday is because I feel like lately I've been wanting to do shout outs. I've been wanting to kind of have a segment where I can just kick back and just chat and dialogue with you guys, and that you'll know that that's going to be the place where I do shout outs, and this is going to be the place where I'm going to be a little bit less formal and more casual. I have my What's Up with Avon Wednesdays, I have my Faith Fridays, and then now I'm doing some wig reviews and stuff. And then, you know, I have my thrifting things, but a lot of times or also my 99-cent store hauls, but a lot of times I pick up things here and there that I might want to share, and it's not enough for a whole video, or I just want to just talk and just ask questions, because believe it or not, I feel like this is a community of people, and I don't do it enough on my Faith Friday videos, and I'm going to start doing it, but I really want there to be dialogue between us. So, you know, when the video's over, I love, like with the Stitch Fix unboxings, the Stitch Fix community is very strong and involved, and they want to provide you with feedback and input, and I really like that. I appreciate the opinions of other people, of people who are interested in me and my channel and what I'm sharing. So I'm also going to use, definitely I'm going to use it with Faith Friday, but I know a lot of you are don't watch Faith Friday and you're more interested in the fashion and other things, and so I want to bring that to Faith Friday, and I want to bring that community that Stitch Fix kind of has to my channel overall, and I want my Subbie Sundayz to be a place for more of that as well. So just think of it as kind of a live, like, Facebook post that's a video version of a Facebook post. And so, you know how everybody has all their comments underneath? It'll be the same kind of concept here. So it just so happens that I have a few things that I picked up from the thrift store, and I'm going to do a try on at the end. That won't always be the case, but it may be the case that I have one or two things that I want to show you or something like that. But I really feel like this Subbie Sunday is just going to be an opportunity for us to just have a casual interaction about just whatever. There's some things I want to share with you about some things that happened this weekend I want to get your opinion on, and so it's just gonna be that kind of situation here, okay? So it's also going to be probably, I can't make guarantees on how long these videos are gonna be, because I normally try to keep my videos around 10 minutes because I know my attention span is not long, but I realize that on Subbie Sunday, you know, you might just want to kick back, you might want to, you know, get a snack and get a cup of iced tea or something, and just kind of let's just chill in my living room and let's just chat. So these videos may be a little bit longer, but these are really for subbies. These aren't really for the casual passerby who just wants to, you know, a quick something. This is really for just for us, those of you who are in the friendship family and the circle. This is for you guys, and those people are the ones that are always good about commenting and engaging, like Zion 28 Abel, like Shirley Smith, like my niece Sidonia Baker. Let's see who else. IB Val 55, she's awesome. Beautifully Easy Beauty. Okay, so a couple of shout outs ago, I was trying to think of her name and I couldn't think of it, and I couldn't find it quickly. So Beautifully Easy Beauty is an Avon representative, and she has a channel, so check her out if you get a chance. But she's beautiful and she's easy and she's a beauty. But one of the other things I'm considering for Subbie Sunday would be highlighting channels that I really like. And I do that throughout videos, because I'll mention, oh, I saw this on this person's channel or that person's channel. And so I will be potentially doing something like that as well to just to give other people some shine and kind of collaborate with them so that we all support each other. I'm really all about supporting women in general, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in a minute too. I got a lot to talk about. I am not short on ideas and opinions. Fit and Beloved, missed her. She just came back. She's got a channel. Brandy Thomas. Brandy Thomas is who I refer to as Bay Area Brandy. She's got a channel. She's really a beautiful woman. Has got a beautiful family, and you will love watching her and her kids. Vanetta Foster is such an awesome Subbie. She supports me on Faith Fridays, and sometimes I'm like, does anybody really care if I do Faith Fridays? She cares, and it really encourages me. Nicole Burgess, I think she just started a channel. She and I kind of dialogue back and forth on Stitch Fix. She's got some of the same sort of figure. They're not issues or challenges, they're just she's got kind of a similar shape to me where she needs to wear a brassiere most of the time. And so, we talked a little bit about that, and that was a lot of fun. There was a lot of people who commented on my Stitch Fix videos because that community is just really strong. And I appreciate each and every one of you all who commented and tried to help me to make decisions on what I wanted to keep. Keeping it simple with Bridget. I think she's a new subscriber. She is really encouraging to me. I've talked about my girl Southern Male. Naturally Fashionable. She's another Avon representative. She is awesome. Check out her channel if you get a chance. Diana S. She's in New York. She's so cool. I appreciate her personality. She's really a cool chick. Jennifer Witherspoon also has a channel. She's always doing really cool things with makeup. She's not an Avon representative, but she seems to be really into makeup, and she doesn't use exclusively Avon products. She uses a whole gamut of products, and she's kind of like one of those people who uses like what's current trendy stuff. So definitely, if you're interested in seeing how that stuff performs, check her out. So that's going to be it for my shout outs today. If I missed anybody, just trust and believe. Subbie Sundayz, you will get your shout out. It will happen. I promise you. Don't you fear. Like I said, there's always a lot of response to Stitch Fix videos, and I always respond to every single comment, and I intend to continue to do so. So the things that I want to talk to you guys about today is I had a date yesterday. And this person, we've been trying to connect for a while, and he seems like a really, really nice guy. And so I just wanted to share with somebody that I had a nice date yesterday. So we had lunch together, and this is the first date that I've been on in a long while. So, yeah, so it was nice. I had some other things planned for yesterday. So, there was a definite start and stop time, but we were not without conversation, without dialogue and sharing and getting to know each other. It was really a lot of fun. And, these first stages of meeting somebody and like talking to them and getting to know them, they're always really, really fun. I'm not putting too much on it. I think I want to have lots of friends and just get to know people and meet people and kind of see where it goes. I believe in letting the man take the lead in a relationship and not pushing my own agenda, and just staying prayerful in whatever it is that God really wants for me. So I enjoyed hanging out with him. I'd like to hang out with him again. I'll see if I hear from him again. So I guess my question to you all would be, do you have any suggestions on the dating scene? How about that? What's worked for you? What hasn't worked? I guess those are probably really, really loaded questions. So maybe just tell me one piece of advice that you would give to someone who is launching into dating or meeting people again for the first time after being in a long-term relationship. So coming out of a long-term relationship and going into the dating scene again, other than, oh my gosh, that's horrible, you're gonna, none of that negative stuff. Keeping it positive. What advice would you give to someone who is just starting out in the dating scene again and starting to, just meet people and being invited out on dates and being asked, for lunch? I think lunch works really well, by the way. It feels like there was no pressure. There weren't cocktails involved. I was almost kind of like, man, I think I really would like to have a glass of wine. To be perfectly honest, because I was like, maybe that will make me a little bit more relaxed. But actually, my advice would be do lunch. Be sober. Don't eat, just do lunch and just be yourself, because that's what I did. And it's like, you can either take it or leave it. I don't want to go into anything pretending to be something or somebody that I'm not, and then I have to keep up that facade. So yeah, for me, I would say thumbs up to lunch and no alcohol on either part, and being able to just really see each other genuinely and see your personalities and see if there's a fit there. So that's all I have to talk about today. Next up is the thrift store haul. So it's 4th of July weekend. I'm not sure when I'll put this video up, if I'll put it up tonight, which is Sunday, and I probably honestly will be recording my Subbie Sunday videos on Sunday. So they'll go up kind of later in the afternoon. So this will probably go up today. But it's become a thing, you guys. It's become a thing. After I leave church, it's like my car just, and before I know it, I'm in front of the thrift store again. And so it's fine. I feel like Subbie Sunday will provide me with the opportunity to share if I find something. It doesn't need to be a huge haul. It can be one or two things. So what I did was I really needed, I don't need, but I felt like my closet had a hole in terms of dresses. I really have gotten into dresses, and I know I've hauled a lot of dresses, but so there's the dresses that you wear to work, there's the dresses that you wear on the weekend, there's the dresses that you wear when you're being invited to a very special event or a more formal event. And I was really lacking in the more very, very casual dresses, those dresses that, like yesterday for my my lunch date, I kind of wanted to wear a sundress. And I looked in my closet and I was like, I don't want to look like corporate America, going on my lunch date. So I was like, I need some dresses that I can wear when I just want to be easy breezy casual. So that's what I went in looking for. I also needed a pair of denim shorts, because the denim shorts that I had, I was looking at them in a previous video. They were those distressed denim shorts, but man, they were just getting crazy. Like when I first bought them, their holes weren't so big. They were just kind of distressed, and now it's like just a huge giant hole. And I'm not really digging that look. So it was time for some denim shorts. I figured I could find some really cheap. So I just looked, and sure enough, I found some. Also cardigans for in the office. So I purchased two dresses, the one I'm wearing, and of course I'll stand up and show it to you, and a cardigan, which is gonna need a little bit of mending, but it was $1, so I'm not mad at that. And the denim shorts and another black dress. So they're not outside the box for me. Y'all know, if you know me by now, that I'm a black and white kind of person. And also, my Stitch Fix, I got a couple of dresses in Stitch Fix, but they were really, they weren't quite a slam dunk for me, so I had to, yeah. One of the dresses that I liked and a lot of people liked was $88, and I just could not bring myself to spend $88. I've tasted the thrift store bargains, and now it's becoming more and more difficult for me to spend that kind of money on clothes again. So if I can find it at the thrift store I, you know, I think that that should be the assignment number one. Next week, I'm going to talk a little bit about, on Subbie Sunday, I'm going to talk about how I shop the thrift store, because a lot of people have been saying to me, oh, you know, we don't have that kind of stuff at my thrift store. I'm telling you, y'all don't know how much nonsense that I have to pass up at the thrift store. So do not be deterred from your thrift store. I'm going to show you how to shop the thrift store and come home with stuff that you are gonna love, and not just be like, okay, yeah, it was $2, but I'm never gonna wear it. So we'll talk about that next week. And without further ado, I'm going to do the whole model try on. I'm gonna do the try on and show you what I have. And so yeah, leave your comments below about the dating thing. And if you have any specific questions about thrifting, leave those below. If you want a shout out next Sunday, leave that below. And yeah, I think that just about covers it. Oh, and the total for, let's see, how much did I pay for stuff? So this dress was $4.29. As was the black dress, which you'll see. As I told you, the cardigan was $1, and the jean shorts were $3.99, I think. And everything was 30% off. So 4 times 7. So the jeans were $2. So $2, $1, 4, and 4. So it's kind of like another $10 thrift store haul. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to do the try on. And until next time, stay tuned, stay positive, stay on budget, and here's the try on. Okay, I don't know how this angle is going to work, but here is the white dress that I was wearing. A really nice, cute dress for weekends. It's breezy, it's a gauzy material, and I like the way that it has that tie in the back. I just think that's really cute. And it's also comfortable enough to wear without a whole lot going on up here, if you know what I mean. Okay, here is another dress, and this one is kind of like another casual dress. It's kind of hard, a little bit hard to see, but it is it's kind of a paper, I don't know what to call it, a paper bag kind of dress. It's got pockets that are elastic, and then the hem of it is also elastic. And it's, you know, it's really roomy and super comfortable, and I'm trying to figure out how I can really show it. It's just got a lot of gathering detail. It doesn't really show up very well on camera, but it is really comfortable. You know, it doesn't cling anywhere, so when it's really warm, it should work out really, really nicely for just walking around. You can probably wear sneakers with it. It's just kind of that kind of a look, really laid back, casual. And if you wanted to dress it up just a little bit, maybe some earrings or something, a couple bracelets or something, and you'll be good to go. Okay, here are the denim shorts, and they're long. They're really long, and they are really cute because look at the pockets in the back. I really am digging these. I just threw a gray tank top on with them. For what, $2 or whatever, I think that they're a great deal. These, none of the items were of any name brand that I am familiar with at all. So these were 9 West, and hopefully you can see them. I'm having a hard time figuring out with the stupid stand that I need to replace. So this is the cardigan. I just need something to throw over my shoulders at work. But look at the arm, it's split. And I saw this when I got to the cash register. I was like, maybe I can repair it. And I think I can put some stitches in it. But if not, maybe I'll just roll it up. I don't know what the solution's gonna be, but that could potentially be one solution if I can't get it. If I can't do like a little bit of mending. So that was my haul, but these are the kinds of things that you run into when you go thrifting, you know, so you have to check everything thoroughly, and I'll talk about that next week as well. But I mean, I think it's a good item, again, to throw over the shoulders. I'll have to see how they have this side. If anybody has any suggestions on how to, I don't have a sewing machine, so I would just be doing a hand stitch on it to kind of seal it back up again. I don't know how well that's going to work. So if anybody has any suggestions for this, other than throwing it away, but I couldn't pass it up for $1. I was like, let me go home, play with it, and see what happens. So talk to you later, you guys. Bye.